Hey guys, what's up? It's Patrick here, bringing you guys episode number 4 of my Quest to 4,000 Trophies series, where you can see I have finally redesigned my base at Town Hall level 10, and it's been a long time coming. To be honest, that old base was so bad, and it was so bad that it was funny, so I sort of kept it for a while because I wasn't trophy pushing, and the story behind it is someone challenged me to design a base on stream in like 5 minutes, and anyways, it was really bad. We finally have a new base, and let me go ahead and show you guys how it's worked so far. So the way it's designed, it has multiple compartments to where it's sort of going to trick the wall breakers as well as the troops in the second layer. I'll talk more about that in a different video, but taking a look at my log, you can see I've won 17, 22. I had a weird revenge where I won 0, and then I won 21, as well as I won 39 trophies. I can't imagine how mad that guy must have been up at, I think 3,900 trophies. So that must have been terrible for him. Good for me. And so far, I'm winning about 35% on defense, which is insane. I know many of you guys who might be in gold or silver think that you win every single base and it's amazing, but in Champions League, if you can win 35% of the time, that is pretty much godly. Like, you won't lose trophies, which is amazing. The whole goal of defense in Champions League is to not lose trophies when you log off. And right now I'm sort of staying at an even count. Once again, I am only at like 3,200 trophies. So this will definitely change once I get higher, probably at like 3,600. I'm only going to win once every week or something like that. But right now it's been working really well for me. And I think I might have even made a profit on defense, which is awesome. So yeah, this guy right now, he attacked me from the Oz Force. He has 24%, 25%. After he did manage to get to the center using a jump spell, you can see that he got massacred by my spell traps, Inferno Tower, etc. So things have been working out really well for this defense, and if you guys want to use a good defense at Town Hall 10, I definitely would recommend it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the defense today. I'm not going to overload you guys with it. I'll probably do a separate video talking about why the compartments are set up the way they are, as well as why the second layer is deadly and the final compartment is a little bit more difficult to break into. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let's go ahead and head back to base, do some upgrades today, and get into some different attacks. So once again, Feature Points has been hooking me up with the gems so far for the series, so big shout out to those guys. If you do want to find out a way to get free gems, I will put a link to the video I did in the description below. But now we're going to finish getting our walls to level 10, and then we can finally start getting our walls to level 11. So these final couple of walls right here to 10, and then I think I have 2 more on the top left that I got to do, and then we can start upgrading to 11, and frankly, it is just ridiculous. I can't believe how much money it costs to upgrade these walls. I think it's like $10 US to do one wall to level 11, so that means it's $2,500 to upgrade all your walls from level 10 to level 11. That just blows my mind. So I'm glad it's not my money, and unless you guys are super billionaires, please do not charge your credit cards thousands of dollars to upgrade your walls to level 11. So anyways, let's go ahead and get into some attacks. And like I promised in the last video, I told you guys I would switch it up with some attack strategies. So I'm going to do 2 different ones today. Starting off, we're going to be using BARCH. And I actually did an attack strategy video for this before. So you can see I'm using 80 barbarians, 160 archers, a bunch of lightning spells to take care of the mortars, and then 1 rage spell in case I need some help towards the end. So pretty much what you're doing is yeah, it's not rocket science. You're putting barbarians up front, you're putting archers in the back, sort of like I did in that Let's Play video recently. So you can see that you can use that either in Champions League or you can use it when you're at like 900 trophies. Same exact thing, and let's go ahead and make our way across the base. So it's really important that you don't drop all your troops at once. You want to analyze from place to place where you're going to attack. So I went ahead and attacked one side first, and then now I'm going to attack this top left part of the base second, and then I will go ahead and see how many troops I have left and attack the top right. You really need to make sure that you sort of conserve your troops and just don't drop them all at once, because you might miss out on some easy buildings. And looking at this one, we've already made our way to 40%. And if you get to 40%, it's pretty much guaranteed you're going to get that first star, because your heroes and clan castle should be good enough to take care of it. In fact, with this raid, I don't even think I'm going to need to drop any of that stuff. I might just drop my archer queen just because she won't take any damage. But yeah, 50%, that's going to do it for this base, and we can go ahead and end the battle. So in total, we got a gigantic total of 4 trophies. Yeah, that's one of the downsides about BARCH. You're only going to be able to get 1 star, but it's super efficient. You can train it up like every 10 minutes or something like that. And let's go ahead and attack the second base. So we're going to try to do the same thing. And attacking Dlof, I can't see on my computer right now. He has 18 trophies. Hopefully we can get 6 if we destroy him. And let's go ahead and use our lightning spells on the mortars. So same exact thing. And looking at what bases you want to attack, this is something pretty important with BARCH. Again, it's not the most skillful strategy, but deciding what type of bases you want to attack is really vital. So you want to find guys that have a lot of defenses on the outside, as well as ones that have plenty of easy defenses to destroy with your archers that can shoot over the top. So for this guy, he does have a pretty good amount of defenses on or buildings on the outside, as well as for the stuff behind his walls, there are a lot of buildings just looking me in the face, and I can use my archers to take care of those pretty easily. I'm already at 25%, and I haven't even attacked like half of the base. I've attacked the bottom right, barely attacked the top right, and I already still have the top left and the bottom left to attack. So I'm at 32%. You can see I'm actually attacking on my iPhone, so when I attack, I'm using 2 fingers at once, and sometimes it zooms in, which is really, really annoying. It's just something about having a small phone and fat fingers, I guess, but it's a lot easier on the iPad, and let's go ahead and continue our way through this base. So we're at 42%, gonna drop a couple of more archers right here, 44%. If I do need to, I can drop my archer queen to take care of one last building, probably right here on the top left. Activate her ability so she's at full health and I really don't have to wait that much, and that should be able to wrap it up for this raid. So another really easy raid. I didn't have to use my clan castle, I didn't have to use my king, I didn't have to use my raid spell. We stole 6 trophies, got a big bonus that's going to cover any cost behind this army composition, and let's go ahead and look at our final raid today. So rather than doing all Barch, I thought I would go ahead and switch it up and use, I guess this is Go Weeva? Yeah, Go Weeva. So Golem, Wizards, and Valkyries. And let's go ahead and attack T, who has 16 trophies. So you can see the trophies are starting to dwindle a little bit. Maybe I didn't search long enough to find those guys with 20 to 30 trophies like we've had in the last couple of episodes. But I'm going to go ahead and attack from the left and the right. Really easy to drop my wall breakers because there wasn't a wizard tower in that first layer of defenses. And then now I'm going to start following up, spam my Valkyries, spam everything I got, and make my way throughout this guy's base. And if you guys can notice, this guy does not have any parts of his base where I could see any traps. Like, I don't see any 2x2 squares where any giant bombs could be. So my wizards are going to be safe, my witches are going to be safe, hopefully my Valkyries are going to be safe. And I actually did a really good job of using my wall breakers, and I made my way all the way to the town hall. So really good right there. The archer queen's going to shoot over the top and take care of that. And then now I'm just focusing on my witches, wizards, and Valkyries to help get me to 50%. So king's going in, still have my queen's ability, don't have any troops left, so it's sort of just do or die. And there was a skeleton trap which threw my king off for a second or two, but looking at the troops I have left in the center, I don't think it should be too difficult to get 50%, and that should be able to do it for this raid. So some pretty good raids today. It just goes to show you don't have to use the same cookie cutter strategy every single time up in the Champions League. Still got 2 stars using Valkyries and 10 trophies in the end of this raid. So pretty solid rating today, as well as I showed you guys the defenses in the very beginning. Heading back to base, taking a look at where we're at 3,312 trophies, which puts us less than 700 trophies away. But even though that I've been climbing really fast in these first couple of episodes, it's definitely going to slow down. I'm guessing once we hit 35 or 3,600. So yeah, hope you guys are enjoying the series. If you are, definitely drop a like and subscribe if you have not already. You would be crazy if you haven't. And that will wrap it up for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Peace out.